Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about how I diffuse my curly hair. I'm just going to share some tips on how I diffuse my curly hair so that you guys can have better results when you diffuse your hair. Starting off, I did not know how to diffuse my hair for a long time. I used to just air dry my hair, and now air drying does not work for me. When I used to diffuse my hair, it would be like scrunched up, like it just wasn't cute. Like my curls would not come out good. So I finally figured out a great way to diffuse my curls, and it's been working for me for years now. So yeah, that's what I'm going to share with you today. I wanted to say that I do use the Dyson blow dryer. It is not mine. I will probably say that again in this video. It's great. I like it. I use it with this detachment here. You can definitely find other detachments on Amazon. They have some pretty cheap ones that'll do just fine. You do not need a Dyson to blow dry your hair or diffuse your hair, but it is nice. But it's not like, you'll still get good results with any blow dryer, so don't feel like I need to go get a Dyson because she's using a Dyson. You don't need to. And with all that being said, let's get right on into this video. I'm so glad I remembered to do an intro this time, so yeah. Okay, I'm going to start blow drying my hair or diffusing my hair now. I use the Dyson blow dryer. This is my mom's, actually, it's not mine. So I'm not gonna take credit for it, but I wish it was mine. So I've got this detachment here. It looks like that. It's just a diffuser. You could get one. They have like universal ones that you can get on Amazon that you could attach to like any diffuser or any blow dryer. So if you don't have a diffuser, I would recommend getting one. I used to air dry my hair all the time, but I don't really like the way that looks anymore. It just doesn't dry the same. So I'm gonna show you guys how I go ahead and use this diffuser. And yeah, hopefully you guys learn some tips from this and you can take away something. Let me know if it works for you. So what I do to start off with is I do high heat, high speed. And I use high heat, high speed because I use a heat protectant in my hair before I even start diffusing. So heat is not really an issue for me, and I'm not going to put it on high heat for the entire time. So what I do is I go high heat, high speed, and I will hover away from my hair. So I'll come, it's like dark over there. Okay, how do I show you this? Anyway, I just like hover around my head. I don't start scooping and I don't get in there and I don't start moving around the curls because you don't want to disturb the curl pattern. So I'm going to show you guys how I do that, and then we'll go from there. It's not working, okay? It's not plugged in. Okay, so far it's been about 3 minutes since I've been diffusing. I can already see like a cast starting to form. Okay, so now that my hair has formed a pretty good cast, what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to flip my head over, and then I'm gonna do some more hovering back here for just a little bit, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to cut my curls. We'll just do it. I'll just show you what I'm doing, and then we'll talk about it after that. I'm gonna lower the heat too because it's been on high heat since I've been hovering, so we're gonna lower the heat down just one thing, so yeah. Okay, so now that my hair has a pretty good cast on it, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut my curls, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hold it there for a little while. I'm not gonna like go in and like go like this, because like a lot of people do that. They just go in and they go like, then shake it. We're not gonna do that because I just flip my hair like aggressively. I don't want to disturb my curl pattern too much. I'm gonna turn my head over and then I'm gonna just hold it. And every time I go, I'm gonna go, ooh, and I'm gonna hold it for a few seconds, like 5 seconds. And then I'm gonna go around, I'm gonna hold it 5 seconds, but I'm not gonna go in and I'm not gonna go like this. Okay? And then it also helps to like put it and like get it in here. Like don't shake it around so much, but like get it in here so that your roots dry and that there's a lot of volume because your head's gonna be flipped over so it's not flat on top. So I'm kind of like picking up the speed of how I'm doing it. I'm not gonna go like because I don't want to mess up my hair. But I'm kind of picking up the speed just a little bit because I don't want my curl clumps to be so close to, like, so clumped up and like flat on top. You see how this is like, so I'm gonna start like zhuzhing it a little bit more now. I was gonna say, depending on the type of products that you use, if you're using more creams, it's gonna take your hair a little bit longer to dry just because creams are heavier than gels or mousses are. So in my style, I use the Odell Air Dry Styler, and then I also use the Eva NYC Main Magic. I'll tell you what products I used then. I used the Cantu leave-in conditioner, and I didn't put that much of it in my hair because I didn't want it to weigh it down. And then I used the Odell Air Dry Styler, and then also the Eva NYC Mousse. So 2 of those products didn't have, they're not really like thick and heavy, but the Cantu leave-in conditioner is. So my hair is drying actually pretty, like much, it's faster than it normally dries. And that's just depending on what kind of products that you're using. So if your hair is taking forever to dry, maybe stop using so much creams, or if you like creams, then your hair is just gonna take long to dry. That's just the name of the game. So yeah, now I'm gonna go in and zhuzh it because I don't want my roots to be so flat. I'm just gonna zhuzh here. Also, that's what I was gonna say. I flip my hair from side to side a lot because I want to get a lot of volume on like both sides and not just like this. So I'll go like over here and I'll like do this and then I'll flip it over. So you'll see that a lot, and that's why. My hair is just looking a lot better. Oh, I'm so like happy. In this next video, because I'm filming 2 videos today, so in this next video it'll be about like why I hated my hair for a long time. I don't know why I'm getting like emotional about it. I just think about when I was like 12 and I would straighten my hair all the time and I hated my curly hair and I just hated the way that I looked. And now I'm looking at myself, 21, and I am happy. So yeah. I'm almost done blow drying my hair. I'm gonna stop getting all sappy now. I think this is honestly pretty good. I'm gonna leave a little bit of a cast in my hair. So like, you see how like these are a little bit harder. It's a curl cast, and that's really good for definition. If you want like good definition, you need to have a good curl cast, and basically your hair is just gonna get like hard, like crunchy. And what you do is you scrunch out that crunch, and I'm always talking about scrunching out the crunch. So I use the Verb Ghost Oil to scrunch out the crunch, and what I do is I'll just take like 1 pump and I'll go in and I'll just like zhuzh it up a little bit. I'm gonna do that right now actually so you guys can see that. So I'm only using 1 pump because it's day 1 hair, and then I'll go in and kind of just scrunch out a little bit of the crunch. But I do want to like preserve this hair, so I don't want to scrunch too much of it out because that's gonna help with holding. So yeah, this is what my hair looks like, all diffused. There's not much frizz, and a lot of people have problems with diffusing their hair because they say it like makes it frizzier. But if you just use these techniques, you hover instead of just going right in and going crazy with the blow dryer, hover around your hair, get a good cast, and then you can go in and press up. Now, another thing, if you don't like your hair to look shorter and you want your hair to look longer, don't go in so much and scrunch because it's just gonna make your curls like coil up more and it's gonna make your hair look shorter. So if you want your hair to look longer, just hover more instead of going in like this. But yeah, that is how I diffuse my hair, and yeah. Alright guys, well thanks so much for watching that video. I hope you guys learned a lot from it, and if you guys are using any of the tips that I shared in this video, make sure that you send me pictures. Make sure that you send me pictures or tag me on Instagram, DM me about it. I don't know. I just want to know how it works for you guys, and I want to know that if I'm sharing these tips that someone is using them and that it's helping people. Because when you guys ask me questions on Instagram or if you message me anywhere else, I get really excited about it, and I love sharing my curly hair tips. So if you have any more questions or if you want to see anything else, just let me know. And with all of that being said, yeah. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.